Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I am so glad that you are here and that you stopped by. What's good? You already know that if you are seeing me, I got a message for you. If it's your first time seeing me, what up, Dow? I got a message for you. If you think that I don't have a message for you, it's because I don't. You can clock it and you can scroll at the same time. Maybe you know what time it is. The fuck you talking about? If you're interested in booking a reading, holla at your girl. You can DM me, send me a message on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And I'll send you my price list and we can make some arrangements, okay? I'm going to be here for a good time, not a long time, because it is almost midnight and I'm trying to be better about waking up earlier. So yeah, I need my beauty rest, okay? But yeah, as I push live, I kept hearing Maroon 5, and she will be loved. So I don't know. Okay, she will be loved. Ha ha ha. I don't know. But let's just see, Holy Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Let's see, Holy Spirit, messages for the collective. It's like the days have been going by super fast, but the week is going by slow. Did that make sense? But then again, it's like it's already fucking Wednesday. But still. All right, let's see, Holy Spirit. Message for the collective. Thank you for the love. Wheel of Fortune. Get ready for that good karma. Okay, it's all balancing out. And I feel like, honestly, with a lot of things in your life, it's just been a matter of timing, right? It's like you've known for a while that things were about to like improve in your life. So you did not stress out. Like you just stayed grounded in God, knowing that things were going to pan out for you, right? And see, here's the thing. People could have definitely judged you way too soon, way too prematurely. People could have mocked you as well for things or the way certain things looked in your life, right? People could have mocked your decision-making skills. People could have questioned you behind your back, rather. I feel like people had a lot of projections about the things happening in the way things were unfolded in your life, and maybe even some of the decisions that you were making. However, you already knew what the plan was. You already knew how everything was going to, you get what I'm saying, pan out. So when it came down to people talking shit, it was kind of like, well, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, I feel like that's what got you. Like, you stayed obedient no matter what the naysayers were saying. And I feel like there were a lot of naysayers, right? You had people that you didn't even really know like that, making judgment calls on what you were going to do or what you're capable of doing and who you are as a person, right? And your spirit team, angels, ancestors, and especially God was like, look, all you got to do is stay obedient to the path. You stay obedient to the path, we about to show them how it really get done. We about to show them how the gangsters really do it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what happened. Hey. Let's see, Holy Spirit. Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. Yeah. I feel like you got people fucking like, see, here's the thing too. People love to act like they're not trying to clock your tea every 5 minutes. You got people literally, like, they feel embarrassed at this point when they're even alone and they're looking at you because you're making them look fucking stupid because they have so much to say to you and about you. Mainly about you. Half these people wouldn't say that half the shit that they were thinking about you when they were judging you. They don't have the kahunas to say it to your face. They would never. Okay? They just like to do all that word witchery and talk down on you. It's so crazy because I've been channeling this too. You got a broke ass motherfucker. I'm gonna just be real. Talk about how broke you is. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine how perplexing it is that somebody is talking about you so bad. I mean, for some of y'all, whatever it is, maybe this person is not broke. Maybe they're just a hoe, right? Maybe you got somebody talking about how promiscuous you are, right? Whole time you've been celibate and this person just out there, maybe even just caught something, right? But for some of you, there's somebody literally that's probably living with somebody or homeless, but they were talking about how broke you are and how you're not worth it. Somebody talked a lot of shit about how you are not worth it. And it's so crazy because it's like, that was a test. You could have you could be in a position to where you can actually help this person tremendously. You could actually help this person change their fucking life, but they try to shit on you. Because maybe you said something they didn't like, or you moved in a way they didn't like, so they tried to shit on you to other people. I'm picking up, this could be somebody close to somebody that you were dealing with, right? So let's say your significant other have like a best friend, family member, partner, whatever, right? Not partner as in significant other partner, but like, you get what I'm saying, like partner in them. Anyways, this person or their mother or their father, take how it resonates, right? Like I said, family member. This person talked so much about how you wasn't this, you ain't that, you not worth this, you can't help them get out of this, you can't do this, you can't do that. And whole time, I could be talking to somebody who, like, either you're very financially like stable, or you're about to be, or you're very financially like literate, right? Maybe you were going through something at a certain point in time. I don't know why the finances is coming up so big, but it's like that time is over. So whatever you were going through in your finances, maybe there was a season for you to have to actually, like, maybe God took you through a season of lack only so you can strategize and learn a new skill or learn something. But I feel like you went past that season and you learned the things that you needed to learn. And of course, like, you are somebody that, like I said, like, maybe you're not rich, but you're about to be, or you are very comfortable. I'm also picking up with somebody too, where it's like, I seen something on Facebook where it's like, you ask a Pisces how much money they have, but you didn't specify the account, right? So like, they could say, oh, I have $10. Whole time they got like 13,000 in another account, but you just didn't specify what account you asked them, right? And girl math, like, I know some of you ladies, like, some of y'all definitely have accounts where that's where you like, you do like life, blah, 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 blah. But some of you may have motherfucking investing accounts, right? Where you don't even consider that to be your money. You don't even consider that to be money you can touch. And you get what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all real tea with y'all finances. Like, some of y'all are really like, I don't know, and you could be moving into you could be moving into like an environment with more like-minded people of yourself. But for a lot of you too, you either about to have like a major come up. Like, I'm getting a financial glow up. I'm hearing too, you wasn't ugly, you was broke. You was broke. You wasn't ugly, you was broke. Imagine that. Like, yesterday, I just got, like, I went and, was it yesterday? It was the day before yesterday, right? I ran out of concealer. So I went and got a concealer. But see, here's the thing. This whole time, I've been using a concealer a little bit lighter than, like, I needed, because I had just bought it and I had it and, like, I used it. I may do with what I have. Not because I'm poor. Well, when I probably bought it, I probably is poor, but not because of that. It was more so just because of the fact that, like, I don't know, the way I'm raised, I'm not raised to waste things, right? Like, I don't care how much money I have. Like, I'ma just, whatever. Either way it goes, the whole story is this. I went to go get some new concealer and I got it in my right shade. Like I said, you're not poor, you're not ugly, you just broke. Okay? Like, that's just an example. But yeah, it's something like that. Like, you're going to be able to buy, you know what I'm saying, workout clothes, which is going to maybe in turn make you want to go work out. You're going to be able to go and get that, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that you want to get cosmetically done, or maybe you could get your hair done and da-da-da, right? You have enough to do this. But I'm getting like, you are about to be in a situation to where you are financially good. And here's the thing though, for some of you, this is not about to be an increase in how much money you make, right? For some of you, this is going to be you actually sitting down, looking at your fucking finances and realizing, well, you know what? If I did eliminate this, and that, looked at some of these subscriptions that I'm paying for and not using, if I kind of, be a little less friendly with my finances, and frivolous, maybe I can do this, and that. And it's like, you're about to end up fucking up and like being stable. I'm sorry. You about to fuck up and be stable. Like just by making certain minor changes, or you're being really more like, you're just finding different ways to make your money work for you. And in turn, that's about to work for you. Okay? Yes. And for some of you, look. Okay? It's like you're at this moment of like, look, I'm ashy, but you're at this moment of like, I don't need the rich nigga. I am the rich nigga. Okay, period. Like it's given like, you don't have time to be a gold digger. It's you that has the gold, right? It's like, what did Ken the Man say? The great Ken the Man? She said, and we don't need a nigga, we what a nigga need. Okay, period. Okay, period. And see, that's the thing, though. Because they were just talking about you, though. They didn't know. How would they know? But how would they know? How would they know? Right? Like, how would they know that you've been fucking doing, like, the dead snowball this whole time? Which is why you didn't fucking, like, maybe you couldn't go to the concert. Maybe you don't buy the latest bullshit. Maybe you didn't take that trip. You know what I'm saying? But now you don't, but your student loan debt is gone. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That's so fucking cunty, right? To me, that's so tea. Like, yeah, maybe I don't get my nails done anymore. I do press-ons now. But I also saved like $900 on my car insurance this year. Like, type shit. Or I have car insurance. Like, if you live in a state like I live, car insurance is a shit ton of money. Car insurance is damn near a whole nother car note where I live at. Maybe you're able to buy a fucking nice ass car, but you did it in a way to where instead of you financing your car, you just saved. So you've been driving your little hoopty and shit, motherfuckers laughing at you, your brakes squeaking and shit, whoop whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? But then you about to fuck up on a Benz on their ass and not have no car note. Maybe not a Benz, maybe a Lexus, right? Maybe a Lexus. You about to fuck up on a $46,000 car, and your ass just had that shit. And you say, you know what? Instead of me financing this fucking car, let me go ahead and just wait. Let me let it build up. See if I can do it. I mean, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing is good. Let's see. Yeah, and so when you were driving around in your hoopty and things was looking like you ain't really have it like that, you had a lot of people who actually really didn't have it like that talking shit, bro. Judging you. Like, I'm hearing like, wealth is quiet. Wealth whispers, right? So it's like, you're about to be, like, where God is about to take you, bro, is about to be a little bit harder to fucking, like, hide how much you really have. It's about to be a little bit harder to do that shit. And for some of you wasn't fucking hiding. For some of you, shit, you just didn't have it at the moment. But what you did have is a plan. And that plan, you executed that plan perfectly. You may not have had shit. You may have been in the hole, but you had a plan, bro, and you was obedient and you you stuck to it. You stuck to that shit, bro. And that is about to pay off. And now, so crazy, the motherfuckers that was talking so bad and crazy about your name and about what you didn't have when you maybe didn't have it, they're still in the same place they were at when they were talking shit. Meanwhile, That's so cunty of you. That is just so... You working on yourself, building, grinding, stand to yourself, keep your head down. It's fucking up so many people's reality and causing a spotlight on their shortcomings, their lack. Because they thought they had you all figured out when they shouldn't even have been minding your business. They should have been minding their own. You feel me? Counting your pockets when they should have been making them a plan. We could tell they wasn't getting on their Zoom. Look. And now they're afraid that they're going to be exposed. Somebody could be dealing with something as well. And it's like with their financial worries that they're dealing with right now, could be a direct backfire from all the shit they were talking. Literally, is that crucial? Like somebody is about to realize how much God do not really play about you. Like how coming against you could have major consequences. And somebody too is about to be put in a situation that you were put in. But guess what? They're not as savvy. They're not as fucking savvy. And I guess it won't be that funny. It won't be that much of entertainment. It won't seem like... It's like this person's gonna want fucking like charity and handouts and like sympathy and shit. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, and they're not gonna get none of that shit. For a lot of you, these same people that's gonna need the charity, the handouts, the sympathy, they're gonna be too fucking afraid to admit that they're in the situation. A very real human situation, especially in today's economy, right? But when you were going through something, they made it to be something to laugh at. For some of you, they orchestrated it themselves. Intentionally denied you for certain things, right? And intentionally tried to set you back. For some of you, they did this by the form of being able to approve or deny something for you. For others of you, this could be somebody that literally went to a practitioner or was a practitioner themselves and decided, you know what? The collective don't need this shit. I'm going to do this shit. I'm going to manipulate how far the collective gets. And they realized that no, that wasn't the play. This could be somebody who really thought they had some type of superiority over you. Or like I said, this could be somebody close to somebody that felt like they had influence over somebody's opinion of you. But boy, was they wrong. It's giving me that song, How About Now? Yeah, what about now? How about now? How about now? Because I'm up right now. And you stuck right now. Yeah, thought you had it all figured out, but how about now? Yeah, somebody thought they had it all fucking figured out. Somebody thought they had it all fucking figured out, bro. Somebody was like on a more unstable... financial, like... Somebody was more unstable, financially unstable than they realized. Like, I'm getting you're somebody that's about to have more than one stream of income, because one stream of income is too close to no streams of income, correct? And so you could be somebody too who maximized the way you get paid, right? And this person could have one stream of income, a fucking job. Or this person don't have a fucking job now. Or it's whatever, right? It's like at the end of the day, this person could definitely even have a job still, but be behind on a lot of shit. Or they could need the person that they wanted to influence the opinion of you. They couldn't have needed this person. Maybe the bills in which they created, because this, like I said, it's not always about how much money you make. It's about what you do with it, right? About being financially literate, about being smart with your finances. This person is somebody who, let's say they make fucking 80K a year, right? And so they go and they get a fucking like, you know, fancy fucking fancy ass house or apartment. They buy a car that has a fucking note on it. Like, they're getting a bunch of shit, right? But all the shit that they're getting, they need it. Like, I've done this one time. I've been really financially stupid as just growing up, right? I've done things that were stupid. So I'll give you a real life example of what this person could be experiencing right now. Thankfully, I've learned from this shit, but I'm gonna give you a real life example. So I remember one time I worked 2 jobs. Mind you, I was working 2 jobs and I had to get a vehicle. Now, I financed this vehicle with my 2 jobs. Now, I knew I wasn't about to be working them 2 motherfucking jobs, but I needed the car. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get the car while I got these 2 jobs and I can afford it. But what the fuck is going to happen when I don't have the other job no more? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was fucked up. Like, I was able to pay it for as long as I could, but then it's just like I couldn't no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was fucked up. That's what this person is in. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of situation right now. This person is in something like that where it's like, yeah, maybe they was able to afford all this bullshit with this person that they were with, right? But now this person is gone for whatever reason. This person is with you now or whatever, right? And so they don't have this cushion. Or let's say, hey, they always say too, the modern American is only literally like a disaster or emergency away from fucking financial ruin. Okay, bitch, that fucking car that you was paying that high ass note for, it got into a crash. It's totaled now, right? Or whatever the fuck. Well, that's not a good example because there's insurance and shit that can pay out. Let's say this. Let's say that car, the engine blows. That's happened to me before. Trust me. Yeah, I had to realize that you have to get oil changes. I mean, I'm just a girl. I didn't know. Okay, I'm just a girl. My dad is bald. Like, I don't know. Like, the fuck? But I know now. Okay? But let's just say this. Let's say you was just a girl too and your fucking engine blew, bro. Now you need either a new engine, which is going to cost as much as a new fucking car. Now this person can't get to that fucking job that they were going to, that was paying for that bullshit. But see, unlike me, like I said, I have a bald-headed daddy, so I was going to get to work regardless. You know what I'm saying? This bitch don't have a bald-headed daddy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like situations change, and it's all because they had your name in their mouth. Now, that fancy ass car is doubling up on the payments. They're in the hole. And now they in the hole with that. They can't even fucking get to work because they don't have nobody that's going to take them to work. So now they losing their job. And then now they can't fucking pay their fucking rent. Like, it's just a domino effect. And this person didn't realize how close they was to fucking ruin. But you done been there before. And you done pulled yourself out. You done came back better swinging. But they don't have that grit. They don't have that mindset. They don't have that fucking get up and fucking go. They don't have that. They had that fucking job in their fucking audacity. In their arrogance. They don't have the fucking bald-headed dad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, tough tit. Tough tit. That's the Holy Spirit. Message for the collective. And that's the thing, too. It's like you're always given, like, some type of Hail Mary because you're protected. Because God's like, yeah, of course, you're a human. You're going to have a human experience. So, of course, I'm going to have to slap you in the butt sometimes. And you're going to have to go through shit, right? But I'm always going to send you a Hail Mary. There's always going to be something that I'm going to give you that is going to help you out that situation or make you learn from that situation as well, right? I'm never going to just leave you SOS. Let's see, Holy Spirit. Message for the collective. But they don't have that protection. So, let's see. See, it's just a lot of stress over there, juggling shit. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's getting exhausting, okay? Motherfuckers is up all night, can't sleep, okay? They restless. They ain't got no damn energy for the day, okay? It's like they're a fucking mess right now. And they don't have nobody to call. You get what I'm saying? Nobody gives a fuck. For one, they're an asshole. For two, like, they talk so much shit about people in these positions that they feel embarrassed to even, like, come up and say how much they need help. And for three, they talked a lot of shit about you and you winning right now. And that's just embarrassing. And it's almost like people can see, like, that's karma. This person had a lot of shit to say about this person. They was talking a lot of shit. They was talking cash shit about this person. Oh, collective is begging. Oh, collective don't have this. Collective don't have that. Collective don't never buy no new shoes. Collective don't never get their hair done. Whatever the fuck they was saying about collective. Bullshit. Stupid shit that don't fucking matter. I once seen this pastor say, you can judge a lot about a person about their shoes. If you're judging me about my shoes, bro, I will put on, bro, I be in motherfucking go mode, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about shit like that. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Like, my birthday coming up, right? Do you think I want a bag? No. I don't give a fuck about a purse. I don't give a damn about a purse. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about no shoes, no purses, no glasses, no nothing. But buy me a property off the land bank if you want. If you so curious about my birthday and you want to cash out on me, give me a bando. I need a new project. Give me a bando, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that would be like, ooh, sweat equity. Ooh. Like, if you want to really, like, do it for me, I'll take a bando. Fuck it. Just give me the cash. I'll figure out what to, like, just give me the money. I'll figure out what to do with it. Like, that's the type of time I'm on. Like, you really want to do it for me, baby? Buy me a stock so I know it's real. Okay? I couldn't give a damn about a purse. I couldn't give a damn about none of that shit, honestly. I never cared. I never gave a fuck about a Gucci, about a Louis Vuitton. I never gave a fuck. I actually have a Louis Vuitton purse, and it's at my mom's house. Like, I don't give a damn. She'd be like, oh, I got your purse. I got your bag. I got your bag. I'm like, thank you. Like, I'm not going to wear it. Where am I going to wear that to? Work? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. A bag. Shit, I'm putting shit in my pockets. I had on cargo today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I care about efficiency. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll wear the same, like, I wear the same shit since I was in high school. I don't give a fuck if I'm, bro, I don't even buy maternity clothes when I was pregnant. Like, I don't give a fuck about shit like that. And if you're judging me off of, like, shit like shoes and, like, fucking, like, clothes and, like, I don't have designer. She don't have no designer. This, she don't got no designer. No, I'm not, I can't reasonably, like, be like, yeah, I'm gonna spend $2,500 on some like Cardis because I'm from Detroit. No, that's just never been my personality. Never. Like, I don't give a fuck how much money I have. You would never know. That's why people don't know. People never know if I'm broke, if I'm up, if I'm down. You would never fucking know. I look the same. Literally. You would never know what I got. I could literally have negative fucking $2 in my fucking bank account, and I'm still gonna look like I have, like, a couple bands. You would never fucking know. Never. And at the end of the day, why would you know if it ain't your business? Is you gonna help me get to where I need to go? Like, are you about to help me get to where I need to go? If not, you really don't need to know my motherfucking business. If you can't help. Exactly. And this is somebody who, like, they value, their whole value of who they are as a person is based off of shit that they got on Klarna, bitch. Bitch, you making Klarna payments for this shit. And, like, you really, like, basing your whole identity off the fact that you just this, like, this money getting bitch or this money getting nigga. And it's just like, that's just not it, though. That's just not it. And it's like, it's giving, like, keeping up with the Joneses. So imagine that a flashy ass motherfucker is actually broke. Poor. More, please. Y'all seen Ugly Dolls? Bro, that shit cracked me the fuck up when it came out. Me and my brother had went to the movies and we took our kids to go see Ugly Dolls. Actually, we need to do another one of those, like, sibling dates with our kids. Oh my God. Okay, let me call my brother tomorrow. Like, what's good? Anyways, we had went to the movies to see Ugly Dolls, and that shit had me fucking like the little doll, he kept coming up like, more please, and then he'll go around and he'd be like, more please. That shit, I don't know, it's so fucking funny. Yes, you said I spent $500 on food. We are not the same. Oh, yes. I'm not gonna lie. I will fuck up some commas over some food. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Even EBT, baby. EBT, baby, we're at Whole Foods. We're at Whole Foods with the EBT. I don't know what you're doing with your EBT, buying motherfucking bullshit. I get EBT. It's organic in this bitch. Bitch, we got chia seeds, flax seeds, bitch. We got coconut water in this bitch. We got all types of shit in this bitch. I'm going crazy. Like, I'm bougie when it comes to food. I don't give a fuck. I am bougie when it comes to food. Like, I will fuck up some commas for, like, nutrition. I've always been like that. Like, yes, it is what it is. So yeah, I can definitely rationalize spending $300, $400, $500 like on a good grocery haul, especially if I didn't went to Sam's Club. Now we stopped. Like, okay, we just gotta re-up on the produce. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. I ain't got to sit there and go to the grocery store every week, every Sunday to get groceries because we got the majority. Yeah. Yes. I feel good going into the kitchen and seeing a fully stocked, even if it's shit that, like, you know, whatever. Like, I just feel I need to see food in that bitch. Okay. Like, I need to have options. I need to be like, ooh, what am I about to eat? Like, I don't know. I remember when I was really going through things, like, mentally and emotionally, spiritually too, probably. When my daughter was, like, 1. So it's about 8 years ago. And I remember, like, I had this job. I hate it. But I had this job. And we had a Target literally right around the corner from my complex. It was like walking distance. It was bad for my finances, okay? Because, like, literally I used to, like, it was like retail therapy almost. Like, I would just go to Target with my daughter. Like, we'll just be sitting there. And I was good to just get up and go to Target and spend like $200. Like, bro, like, I'm just like, what the fuck? And then, especially when I went to groceries too, and then I would eat, like, a lot of the shit, like, on spot. Like, I would binge. Like, I was so bad with binging at that time. Now, like, Brittany now, in my mind space and the way I process my emotions and, like, how things, like, and I process my feelings and emotions and stuff, like, I can't imagine binging right now. Binging would actually make me sick, right? And, like, now stress does the opposite for me. Like, if I'm super stressed out, like, I may have to, like, be like, hey, like, just eat a sandwich. Like, just like, you know, drink a protein drink if you don't have no appetite. Like, do something with your life. But back then it would be like, yeah, I just ate like the entire box of cereal in like a sitting. Like, I ate the entire box. I just kept going back and back and back and back, trying to feed something that just wasn't ever being fulfilled, right? And then in turn hating the fact that I did that, right? I feel like that needs to be, like, I need to talk about that more, because I feel like there could be people that experience that, right? And I overcame it. And it feels like such a, when you're in that mind space, it feels like such a place where you're locked in. Definitely gives Eight of Swords, right? It definitely feels like a place where, you know, you will be like that forever. But thankfully, with the Most High God, everything is possible. But yes, somebody is, like I said, and you could have been going through these things, right? You could be in these moments of your life, or you could have just overcame these moments in your life. But when you were going through some of the hardest times, you were being teased, whether it was, you know, covertly or like, you know, behind your back. You were being teased about the things that you were going through, the very human things you were going through, you know. And now this person is starting to see, and I could bring this up maybe because this person could be in this energy right now where they're binging, right? They're binging. I'm picking up on binging, like trying to fulfill like a void that they just can't feel. And yeah, so I'm picking that up. Yes, it does take work. It does. It's taken a lot of work, a lot of shadow work, a lot of reflecting, a lot of prayer, a lot of just changed behavior, you know. Trying to get to the root of like, why is this? Why do I feel the need to do this? Especially if it makes me feel like that, right? And just a lot of self-love. Like, to me, I've taken self-love. This may sound cliche, right? But like, because when people talk about, oh, self-love will change your fucking life. Loving you and actively loving you, though, like dating you, fucking getting to know you, bro, like spending time alone, like that shit would change your life. When you have time, just scroll down my page. You'll see a drastic change in my appearance. And it's nothing that like it may seem sudden, but this was gradual, right? And like, after, because I've had, you know, my son is 2 years old. So it's like, you know, and that's another thing too. A lot of you guys could be going through this part of like postpartum, right? And you could be feeling like you lost your glow or you lost your spark. But I'm picking up on somebody too who has like maybe somebody could be talking about your looks and you just had a fucking baby or something, right? And somebody is making you feel like you just ain't shit, or like you're just not her. That happened to me. That happened to me too. I don't know. Maybe I need to cleanse. I don't know what the fuck was that. I'm here by myself tonight. I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyways, I'll cleanse later. But yeah, or maybe I'm just really like hitting something on the head right here, because it could be anything. Maybe it wasn't your finances. Maybe it was your looks, right? Maybe you had a baby. Like I said, it happened to me when I was 2 months postpartum. 2 months postpartum. My children's dad ended up dating some bitch, right? Whatever. I didn't give a fuck. But I think the fact that I didn't give a fuck, not because like I just didn't care about him, but because it's like, okay, now I have 2 children and I gotta navigate this, right? So I'm like a little preoccupied with shit, you know? And like focusing on me per se was obviously not priority because I have a newborn baby, right? Long story short, very, very long story short, he started dating some girl and like they were trying to throw in my face that she was like slim. And I'm like, well, yeah, like I literally just had an entire human like 2 months ago. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she does have a better body than me. She should, because she's not 2 months postpartum, right? So just imagine that. Like imagine somebody trying to dangle another individual in your face and you just did something like bring life into the world, right? That's fucked up. That's very fucked up. Now this person, that same person, I don't know how this bitch look now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this bitch look now. I know I'm T. You know what I'm saying? I've been T. I was even T'd in. I ain't gonna hold you. 2 months postpartum, I still thought I was T. Fuck you talking about? Even though I look drastically different. Like, but back then I was just like, fuck. I know I just had life, bro. Like, I know I'm swollen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I look like a different version of myself. Especially me, I gained 70 pounds in both pregnancies. I don't know why. That's just a go-to number. It'd be 70. Well, I do know why. I'm always fucking depressed because I'm always like, I don't know, having babies by this one person that makes me fucking depressed. So yeah, I gained like 70 fucking pounds both times, right? So, like I said, I don't know what the fuck this bitch look like now. Bitch didn't look like much then. I'm not even gonna hold you. Not even on no hater shit. Like the bitch looked like a motherfucking emoji by the face. But I guess she was slim. So he just thought that was better. But yeah, the bitch is going to be slim because she's not 2 months postpartum. Like her fucking kid was like 3 years old or like fucking like 5 or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't 2 months ago that she gave life, right? Either way it goes. Now this is 2 years ago. We don't know what this bitch look like now. You know what I'm saying? For all we know, this hoe could look crazy. So it's just given that. And the way you handle your shit was a lot of self-love, a lot of care, a lot of like, you know, committing to being healthier, right? This bitch may not have the same mindset you have. So now this bitch may just look like this now. Shit like that, right? It's just take it how it resonates. It may not be weight. It may not be money. It may be whatever it is in your life. Whatever motherfuckers was trying to talk shit about you for, they're experiencing that shit. And they're realizing that they're not as strong as you was. And they don't see how you did it. Because think about it. Shit don't just fall off. You know what I'm saying? But somebody could have been really judging you. Like, I know for me personally, when I was pregnant the last time, I wasn't looked at as a pregnant woman. I was looked at as a fat bitch. Literally. If I would say like, oh, I can't like bend down. Like when I'm pregnant, I don't reach over my head or I don't really bend down too much either. I just don't. Because my fucking like labors, they be intense. He wouldn't fucking know because he's never been to any of them. Either one of them, right? So he wouldn't fucking know how much like I'd be like almost dying and shit when I give birth. But that's neither here nor there. Either way it goes, I'm not about to do too much. Like I'd be really having like complications and shit, right? But in his head, I wasn't having complications. I'm just a fat bitch. So that won't fucking like clean up like I'm not pregnant. Like, and not only was I pregnant and dealing with like, you know, the pains of being pregnant, I was also catching the fucking flu. Like over and over again. You know, when you're pregnant, you can't take medication. So I'm just like having the flu and having to let the flu run its course, right? So if like I didn't wash the dishes that day because I'm like pregnant, feeling sick because I have the flu, I'm looked at as not only a fat bitch, but a dirty fat bitch. Like it was fucked up. It was fucked up. But how about now? What you look, what's going on now? What's going on now? I bet you wish you would have Right. Right. But it's like, you know. Mm. Now, never mind. Let me not go there. Because that wasn't even the bitch that he ended up with. Now, I know he did end up having another baby. I don't know what this bitch got going on in her life. I don't know nothing about these people. You know what I'm saying? But this came up for a reason. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't check on it. I don't give a fuck. But it came up for a reason. So, yeah. Also, I have to add this. And I don't know why I feel the need to add this, but I have to add this. I hate when I have to tell personal bits of my own story. I fucking hate that. But I know it'd be like for a reason. Because you could be experiencing something like this as well in your life. Or you could have had to experience this. So we're all healing here. But this is somebody who used to want to actively kind of create an alcohol problem for themselves. I don't know. Maybe he successfully is an alcoholic now. I don't know. But back then he was drinking Bud Lights. And I was telling him, like, how the fuck is you an alcoholic off of Bud Lights? Like, that you don't finish. Anyways, whatever. He would try to get like 2 Bud Lights and a half pint of Crown Royal every day after work. Financially stupid, right? And trying to create a habit that just, he would never even finish a shit. I even proposed one day, like, look, what if we went to Sam's Club, right? And bought your fucking beer that you buy daily, right? We just bought a whole thing and put it in the fridge in the basement, right? So when you come home from work with your bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? You can get you a cold one. This stupid motherfucker gonna say, nah, I would drink too many in one. No, you wouldn't. No, you fucking wouldn't drink too many in one day. You literally can barely drink 2, right? But you want to buy them literally every day, and now you're buying them and not even drinking them. So that was pissing me off as well, because we're broke, right? We was broke. But what the fuck ever. Anyways, I digress. So, like I said, this is somebody who used to do that shit, right? On a continuous basis, right? Every day. This is a routine. Every day. So I don't, how much is that? That was damn near, if not more, about $30 a day. Not only was you buying motherfucking alcohol that you didn't drink or need to buy, or that you didn't finish half the time, you also bought those fucking vapes, Breeze vapes. Used to be cigarettes. Sometimes both. Okay? Energy drinks. So this is daily. So imagine that. It's financially just stupid, right? Imagine what you could have did with that fucking $30, right? Anyways. So it's like, not only that wasn't even the point. The point is, well, drink that shit, make a mess in the fucking home that I waddled my ass around cleaning up before his fucking arrival, just for him to be shit-faced and be like, what did you do all day? Bitch. What did I do all day? I was making this bitch a motherfucking home, bro. And then you came in this bitch, putting shit on the floor, basket right there, but you take your pants off and throw them on the floor over there because you want to give me things to do because you feel like I'm not doing shit. All right? And at that point, I was making money reading tarot. Way more money than I make reading tarot doing that now. And he wanted me to stop. Told me it was devil's work. And I was an evil bitch. And you watch me every day, don't you? That shit crazy. I feel it. Why? Stop watching me. I think it's because you see all of what you thought you had and what you got. Okay, it's making sense now. I hate being so intuitive. Now you actually do got a fat bitch. That's crazy. Like I said, I don't know. Never seen the bitch. I don't know. But it's giving you actually have the fat, dirty bitch you thought you had in me. You actually got it now. That's what it's giving. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. It's giving you actually got that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep picturing dirty feet. I don't know why, but I keep picturing dirty fucking feet, bro. So to me, I'm getting like you actually got the dirty fat bitch that you thought you had. This ain't even no shade, bro. Look, that's the cycle this motherfucker went into. Like, somebody, so it's like, I don't know. Somebody definitely, somebody living the life that, you know what I'm saying? Somebody talked a lot of shit, bro. That's what you chose. It's a lot of conflict, too. Y'all argue a lot, huh? Let's get off that. Let's get off that. Quit watching me. Leave me the fuck alone. Get out my energy. Both y'all. I felt very called to say that. Both y'all, leave me the fuck alone. Look, I'm telling you. Okay, so don't let me have to tell you again. Okay, I'm being nice. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm being nice. You don't want to see what I'm not nice. Not even me. My ancestors. The same ancestor that drags you to hell. Right, that one. Leave me the fuck alone. Before that motherfucker really drag you to hell. Yeah. Okay. I'm telling you, my guardian angel came in your dream, and dragged you to hell. And you really still thought it was a good idea to fuck with me. You're stupid. Leave me the fuck alone, okay, baby? Yeah, Queen of Cups. I'm also getting to, somebody thought you was just so fucking sweet. Somebody thinks you're just so fucking just like, so meek and so docile and so just forgiving and willing. You're not. You're not. And if you was, that's gone. You're discerning. You're balanced. You're fair. Is what I'm getting. Yeah. True Empress energy here. Pisces gang, gang. Pisces gang, gang. You said, are they ill? Probably. Okay, probably. Speaking of ill, and I don't know why this motherfucker's in my energy. I never talk about this nigga like this. I never do. So I know it's something going on. I never talk about this nigga like this. But it's so funny, bro, because like, imagine me being your baby mama, a fucking high priestess, bro. Like, imagine, and then not only imagine that, like a high priestess being a baby mama, right? But imagine you being a liar. So imagine how that was. But in the time period, so like, okay, you guys know, I left that relationship because this motherfucker cheated on me a day before my fucking 30th birthday. You bitch, right? So I said, you know what? Enough is enough. Fuck this, And so I let that go, right? I did not have no money. Literally, when I say I had no money, I had negative $2.64 in my bank account. Literally, negative. And it was only negative too, because that's another story. Fuck all that. Anyways, it was negative, right? And I was pregnant still. I was 8 months pregnant. About almost 9 months pregnant. This is 2 weeks before I had my son, a day before my birthday, right? We broke up. And so financially, I was not in a good place, right? But that never scares me, right? That never scares me. Honestly, it doesn't. Because as soon as I had my son, which was 2 weeks later, right? I literally, healed for a minute. I still motherfucking open, bro. I done went and filed my taxes and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I know at least I'm gonna have a couple bands coming. You know what I'm saying? Filed my taxes, and then I started door dashing. And then I found Amazon and I started working at Amazon. So then, so the money started rolling in. So I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't fucked up, right? But I was like kind of still like fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because of course, we always, we were dependent on him, right? We was dependent on this nigga. So of course I was already probably behind on rent, right? It wouldn't be the first time. Behind on rent. Shit fucked up, right? But so I got my shit together. Whatever. Ooh. But as I'm in the process of getting my shit together, my mans would not give me even $40 for food, right? Mind y'all, I was pregnant and had another child of his, right? So we got 2 babies. And I'm like, can I get $40 for some groceries? This man is like, nah. I'm like, what the fuck? Anytime I ever asked him for anything, it was like, no, right? Or it's like, oh, I need this for myself. Oh, I have a girlfriend. Like, weird shit like that. And I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I never wanted to put the white man in my business. I never wanted to put that in my business. You know what I'm saying? I thought we could handle this like some civilized adults. But motherfucker left me with no motherfucking option. So what I do? You know what I'm saying? I pranced my ass to the Penobscot building. I sure did. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker gonna say he's dying. Bro, this is how the day was it before or the day of, right? My baby daddy calls me. Mind you, this nigga don't even answer the phone or call me. This nigga just abandoned us, right? He calls me, right? And he's like, yeah, can we reschedule this court date? I gotta go to the doctor's. I'm dying. Is he dead yet? No, he's still alive. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, he's like, yeah, I got heart failure. I got all this like heart shit that he's talking about. Like, well, yeah, bitch, all you do is eat steak, smoke cigarettes, and drink beer, bitch. What the fuck did you think you're gonna have? Like a healthy long life? Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you mean? Like, duh. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you to eat healthy, it's like, oh, I'm a nagging bitch, right? I'm a nag. All right. Do the bitch that you with now care that you eat yourself to death? Okay, no? Okay, that's okay. Anyways. Called me up and was like, yeah, can we do this? Can we reschedule? Because I need a doctor's appointment and I'm dying, and I don't even know if I should even be in our kid's life because you get what I'm saying? I'm dying. So like, should I just like leave? Like just and I said, bro, like they your kids. Like, yeah, you need to be in their life. Like, what the fuck you saying? Like, type of question is that? Then basically told me, fuck our kid. Literally said, fuck them kids. Yeah, fuck them kids. And, yeah, you gonna eat them motherfucking words, bitch. Fuck our kids, bro. Fuck our kids. Bro, I know life is, like, tearing your ass up, bro. Fuck our kids, nigga. Like, I know you having a hard time. Like, I know you are. There's nothing good coming to your ass. I know it. For a long time. There ain't gonna be nothing good, okay? Anyways, said fuck our kids, and basically said, since I put him on child support, mind you, now I have 2 children, said that's gonna take 80% of his income, and that he not gonna talk to the kids anymore because I put him on child support. Baby, our children takes 100% of my income. Literally everything I do, everything I make goes to my kids. Literally everything. Like everything I do, it goes to my children, their well-being. So crying me a motherfucking river, trying to say like, oh, you're my downfall. Your own decisions are your downfall. Both of our children that we've had, you literally planned. Both of these children, you literally planned both of them. So I guess you planned on me taking care of them and you planned on me struggling. But bitch, the way my mind works, bro, I don't give a fuck if I have 50 motherfucking cents. I can flip it, bitch. I'll always flip it. Always. I will flip that 50 fucking cent to 50,000, bro. Give me 6 months. Like, that's what you had. You're so dumb. You are so dumb. So dumb. And now you live in poverty and stress and burdens. And your heart may or may not be failing, bitch. But like, goddamn, it's black already. It's been black. Like them lungs. And yeah. So that's why you watching, huh? Because you're trying to see how things is leveling out. It's good over here. We're blessed. We're blessed. Just so you know, we're blessed. Let's see, Holy Spirit. Look. Things is coming together. I got money. God good. He been blessing me. These new niggas ain't shit and it's upsetting me. That's with your baby mama, nigga. You can't handle me. We're up. See, it's just that strategy. You just don't got it. The planning and shit. It's just, you don't know how to, see, that's what it is. You just don't know how to fucking make it happen. And then you trying to figure out, well, how the fuck I'm doing better than you when I got the kids, bro? It don't matter. It's okay. It don't matter. I ain't gonna talk about that. But that's for somebody too, y'all. Like, y'all, bro, how the fuck you doing better and you got the responsibilities? And more tea on this bitch, since y'all like to watch me so much. How the fuck this nigga had two, not one, 2 CPS cases, bro, and you ain't seen your kids in 2 years? How does that happen? You catching CPS cases for another bitch kids? That is crazy work. That is crazy work, bro. That is wild. Ain't seen y'all godson since our godson was like 6 months old. The same time you seen her. Then that's 2 years. Right before our daughter's birthday. You went ghost. You a bitch. You a bitch ass nigga. And I'm happy that life is lifing for you. I'm not holding you up. I am so happy that life is lifing for you. I'm happy that we both live the life we deserve. That's what I'm happy about. And yeah, I'll call you a bitch to your face. I'll call you a bitch online. I'll call you a bitch to your fucking mama. She raised a bitch. Well, she didn't raise you. That's why you like that. Fuck her. I blame her. Like, somebody called, like, I was at work today, right? And a part of my job, I have to make calls, right? And this guy was like talking shit. And I said, he's like, oh, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, bitch, your mama? He's like, what did my mama got to do with this? I blame her. Because you the way you are. Because of her ass. For the shit she did or didn't do. I blame her. She's a root. She's a source. Okay? That's what your mom got to do with it. I blame her. Fuck you talking about. Anyways, moving on from drama. And that's the thing. Somebody could want to come in with drama with you. It's like you're triggered, but you shouldn't be watching this in the first place. That's the crazy part about it. Imagine that. What you need to do is focus on them finances. Focus on that. Focus on how to get yourself out that pickle. And you owe me money, bitch. And I don't play about my motherfucking money. You owe me money, bitch. All right? I'm about to have to go and collect that. All right? Oh, yeah, you owe me money, bitch. I ain't had no child support. That good old child support I just told y'all about, I ain't have it since June. And I never got the full amount. Let's clock it. I was getting $14 here, $14 there. What the fuck is you doing, bro? What's going on? What the fuck is going on? $14. This is 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So yeah, we're gonna have to see about that. You're gonna have to run me my motherfucking money, bitch. I'm the big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. I need to go to bed, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I heard a motherfucker talk about, you know, if I don't pay this, I could go to jail. Bitch, you need to go to hell, bitch. You deserve to be in hell. What do you mean you could go to jail? Bitch, that's where you're supposed to be at. I told this motherfucker, child support is made for, specifically was made for people like you. Literally. Like, if somebody put in why you need child support, like if there was a book, a textbook, you know what I'm saying, of why you need child support, it will literally be a picture of my fuck ass baby daddy, bro. This is why. Because when a nigga had money, and that's another thing, niggas had money when it was with me. Just didn't want to share it. Bitch ass nigga. That's crazy. You would have a pocket full of money. Our fucking lights would be fucking off. Act like you ain't got no money. You was a whole ass nigga, bro. That's what. This is why, and it's not just my baby daddy, y'all. So don't make it seem like it's just mine. Some of y'all in the collective, y'all got the same. It's like the same fucktard y'all dealt with. The same fucktard, and it's like, you know, the money that you spend on buying bitches, buying shit that's gonna kill you eventually, all your slow kills. All right. I bet you wish you would have reinvested that shit into something worth it. I mean, I'm just saying. Man. No, you wish you would have reinvested that shit into something that's worth it. Goddamn, motherfuckers must have been really watching my shit. Okay? Motherfuckers been really watching my shit, bro. Even on the heavy, huh? Trying to figure out what's tea, bitch. I remember having to tell that one bitch, like, you know this man watches me a lot, right? She's like, no, he don't. No, he don't. See, our daughter had his old TV, which is to this day still connected to his fucking YouTube account, right? And you know how YouTube, it shows your searches. Motherfucker said divinely resonate. Like clear as day. Clear as day. So yeah, these people are fucking watching you, trying to compare and contrast. People are watching you trying to compare and contrast. And they're realizing, fuck. That's giving to, this is kind of making me feel like this is a bounce off of the reading that I just posted on here. I don't even know if it's on here yet. I just posted a reading on here, and this is reminding me of that. And this is probably why that reading had to be what it was, right? Somebody is comparing you to somebody. Yeah, King of Cups. Oh, somebody done fucking got obsessed with your ass. Somebody done over romanticized you through your struggle, through your pain, through the shit that you have to have done. I'm getting, you're somebody who could have had to step out of your comfort zone in order to correct something in your life, or in order to have to come back. Like you had to bounce back in some kind of way. Somebody has romanticized some shit towards you. And maybe, just maybe, this fuck tart is trying to come. Baby, don't come back up. Oh my gosh. Motherfuckers trying to what? Hold themselves? Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay gone. Don't even try to come back now. Don't even try. The kids don't even consider you to be their dad. They don't even know who the fuck you are at this point. Especially my son. He has no idea who the fuck you even are. Don't you dare try to come around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, don't even... Your plans, don't even... Look, don't even... Please don't, bitch. Please don't. Please don't even try it. Thinking you gonna get a little bit less, you gonna have to pay a little less child support. No, bitch, stay over there. Stay over there. Okay. You said mop the ocean. Bitch, if we walk past you on the street, we will just keep walking past. I would not stop. I would not say hello. That actually happened, y'all. That actually happened. Walk right past my baby daddy, bro, with the kids. I was with my dad. We were downtown. We had to walk right past this nigga. I'm like, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Bro. Be glad we was where we was at, bro. Be glad we was where we was at. Because if not, I would have snuck your bitch ass, bro. Nah, I could not take my baby daddy physically. Bro, be glad I'm not a man. If I had man strength, bro, it would have been over. If I had man strength, it would have been over for your ass. God knew to make me just a woman, bro. God knew to make me a woman, bro. If I could literally just, I don't want to shoot you. I don't want to stab you, nothing. I want to put the motherfucker. Bing, 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 bitch, bing. Like, I just want to put the paws on your ass, bro. Like, oh, put the paws on that ass, bro. Like, I'm not even about to hold you. One hitter quitter in this bitch, bro. I want to knock you the fuck out, bro. Bro, I want Carissa Shield strip. Like, I want Carissa Shield your ass. Hey, she in the D now. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Big bitch. Hoe ass nigga. Like, if I had the opportunity. I know a lot of y'all feel like that. Maybe it's still some healing to do, right? But it's like, these people, we gotta hire her. Bro, I wonder how much, never mind. Like, Clarissa, how much was it? Like, how much? I mean, Pisces gang. She a Pisces in this bitch. Pisces gang, like, for my birthday. Like, I think our birthdays are like 3 days apart. Me and Carissa Shields. Like, I would say I got the address, but the motherfucker probably don't even have the address. That's how down bad. That's how down bad, bro. She got real crazy for you, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, you try to keep it a secret too, huh? No. I'm a hype. You can't. You just, like, I just be knowing shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. You told me I was an evil devil bitch. But honestly, God just made me this way, you know? I didn't ask for this. I really didn't. If I could just be dumb as shit and just, like, oblivious and ignorant, right? And, like believed, like, all your lies, that would have been easier. It would have been, well, maybe my pH probably would have been off as fuck. Man, probably would have caught some that I couldn't get rid of. Fuck. So, actually, I thank God for my blessings, right? Because, sheesh. All the shit you motherfucking do behind closed doors. Look, I'm just saying. It's giving health checkup that you need to go and get your shit checked. Yeah. That's so funny. Y'all broke as fuck, but y'all got time to fuck other people. Okay. Mind my business. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like I'm broke, I don't be out there trying to slang that thing. Maybe they was slanging that thing for a little bit of change. Damn. I'm getting too much. I just heard something stank too. Somebody could be pregnant right now. Just finding out they're pregnant and they broke as fuck. Look, the Page of Cups is a child. Somebody could be finding out they're pregnant. Somebody could be finding out they're pregnant and they don't know who the fuck the daddy is. It's nothing you did to me too, right? You tried to deny our children, right? Say they wasn't biologically yours. Although you are the lamest, brokest nigga I ever fucked with, which I don't even know why I procreated with your ass. But if I didn't, I wouldn't have them. So I'm glad that it was you because it's them, right? But nah, if I had the choice, you know what I'm saying? it would have been somebody a little less retarded, right? And a little bit more cheese. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You said your mom paid him to trap you. That's crazy, and I definitely believe you. I definitely believe you. Oh, look. King of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to figure out how you got what you got. Somebody's trying to figure out why you're not struggling, why you're not down bad, why you're not... This person could have tried to destiny swap with your ass, and it just did not work. Oh my God. Not only did the destiny swap not work, it backfired something so crazy. Bitch. See, that's the thing. These hoes be wanting your life. They be wanting a nigga, right? And they be thinking like, oh, her life look like this. She has this. He do like this, right? Whole time, it was never that motherfucker, bro. It was always my shine, right? You were never attracted to my baby daddy. I'm gonna let any bitch know that. It was never my baby daddy that you wanted. You always wanted my essence, my energy. Point blank, period. And I'm pretty sure this is somebody who holds me to a standard, right? That you can never get to. Which is why another reason why a lot of y'all tend to hate me so fucking much. Because imagine, and honestly, I don't know how I would feel. Like, I'm not somebody that competes with other people. And at the same time, too, I am, you know, I'm a bitch that never lose. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I ever am put in a fucking competition, I'm placed there unwillingly and I'm not losing, period. So imagine that, right? That's like in my shadow, literally. And then both y'all together, right? You got the nigga, but your life is terrible. While you see me constantly rising, glowing, prospering, right? And it was supposed to be hard for me, right? So I can imagine that, right? All I can do is imagine. I can't resonate with it for real. I can just imagine what it may be like, right? And it I don't know. So to be in a bit shadows, right? Because, you know, you can't help but watch and stare and lurk and fucking, you feel called to fucking reach out. Don't reach out to me, bitch. I ain't got nothing to say to your ass. I don't want to see nobody connected to him. All of y'all motherfuckers look dead. Look. I saw the fucking yeah. All of y'all graveyard, bitch. Literally. Like the whole fucking side of that family. Like, I'm just telling niggas you died. You know what I'm saying? And they can figure it out when they grown, if they want to fuck with you or not. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a damn. As far as I'm concerned, another thing too is, no matter how much money God blesses me with, I'll never help you. That needs to be said. I'll never help you. So there's really no reason to ever contact me, ever. Like, I don't care if God is like, you know what, Britt, you're gonna be a millionaire. I wouldn't give you fucking 50 cents, bitch. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't give you anything. I wouldn't. Actually, in all actuality, this is the most you're gonna get from me ever again in life. So when I download this and I put it on Facebook and YouTube and shit, you should download it too. Because it's the only time you're gonna get any motherfucking shine. With that being said, I'm gonna leave it here. I gotta go make some money tomorrow. Yeah, I got deals to close and shit tomorrow. So let me go ahead and get my beauty rest. All right. And I will see y'all in the next one. I love you guys. And I thank you so much for just allowing me to read for you. Thank you for allowing me to be in your energy. just, on your journey in this capacity. And this one, it was more so like telling a little bit of my story, but I know some of y'all can resonate with it too. I know some of y'all could most definitely attest to where your girl is at right now, right? But yeah, with that being said, if you are interested in booking a reading, holla at your girl. You can definitely DM me. I would never, under any circumstance, DM you first. I would never reach out to you first. First of all, I don't have the fucking time, right? Yeah, I'm not about to sit there and cold text no motherfucking readings. Like, that's crazy. And if anybody is reaching out to you under my name, please report them. Anybody selling my fucking content and shit, please report these hoe ass niggas, bro. Like, they stealing from our god kids. Do y'all want that? Y'all want these people stealing from y'all god kids? No. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all see it, bring it to my attention too. Cause they like to block me and then take all my shit and bitch, I'm coming for everybody this year. 2026, bitch, I'm going to the police station. I'm filing reports. Yeah, filing reports, bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't look at me the wrong way, bitch. I'm submitting evidence. Okay, yes. Okay. So yeah, that's where we are with it. At this point in time. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. I love you guys. Peace out.